Wow, look at this. Well, we're not even sure what it is, but it's got steps, so we're definitely going up it. We are definitely going up it. Hi everyone, welcome to Belle Mare. Start the montage. It is a beautiful beach. It's more for photographers, I think. Not so much sitting in the sun, lounging around. I'm sure there are beaches like that. And fishermen. And we'll go down and have a look at the actual beach part in a minute.
So this is one part of Belle Mare public beach. There are actually quite a few public beaches. Not quite sure where it starts or ends, but there's plenty of beautiful beaches that you can discover in Belle Mare. So this beach has a little bit of sand, some nice grassy areas where you can picnic, and then some spots under the trees where you can get out of the sun a little bit. Loads of public parking as well. So great, and I think I saw a few toilets back there as well. Beautifully clean toilets, soap and everything. Nice.
These guys behind me walking in the water are actually fishing. As you can see, not the greatest beach. It has a lot of seaweed and stuff in it. Oh wow, the sun has broken through the clouds and now you can actually see how bright and crisp the water is. I mean, the reflections off the water must be fantastic. Wow, look at this. Well, we're not even sure what it is, but it's got steps, so we're definitely going up it. We are definitely going up it. And I did see a hole around the side, so we're going to go and have a look at that as well. But what was this used for? And was it a defensive thing? Was it a lime kiln, some people might think? But it is right. The beach is just there. And this is just here. And it's got a buddy across the way there that we'll go and have a look at. But I'm totally going up those stairs right now. Maybe the ones on that side, they look better. But at the top, it's got something new. I have no idea. I'm going up. Oh, and it's got metal. But the stairs are good condition. You got a metal railing that's not good condition. Don't shake it.
I assume because it's on the public beach, people are going to climb up it.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure it's safe.
But wow, and then you turn a corner and up some more, and a little bit of mosquitoage, and then you're on the top, and you're standing on top, and you're surveying. I mean, the trees might not have been there, so it could have had guns out that way. Okay, I have no idea what this is. No idea. This is a modern structure. This wall, this is new. But other than that, I don't know. And it's huge. Yeah. Have a look over the edge. Whoa! It actually is a long way down. It's a little bit scary. Yeah, you see, even Riki got a fright on that one. But it's got a mangrove growing out of it. Whoa. Wow, there's a hole in the bottom. I'm going to go climb into that.
Stairs that come up both sides, which implies getting people quickly up and down here.
Yeah.
Which is not a lime kiln function.
But you can see the brick ends here, and this is on top.
Yeah.
And these stairs on you, so maybe it was just to here, and then there was a hole in there. I think the only way we can find out is if we go down to the bottom and have a look in that hole.
Off you go, climb in a hole.
Don't need to ask me twice. Okay, so this is the hall I mentioned. Let's go in and have a look. It is almost standing height, but there's nothing. There's more hole under there. Maybe, oh, I think I know. I think I figured it out. If you have a look there, this was built on top of an old lime kiln. So in there is the actual lime kiln, and this is an addition afterwards. Okay.
It's really high up. Oh, pretty green mossy wall, hang on. Oh.
We'll be able to see into this hole, but let's just see what we can. No, unfortunately not.
Hello.
Hey, I can't figure it out, but it looks like they're two different things. One on the inside looks older than the one on the outside.
Wow.
So I think it might be a lime kiln that they built this defensive thing over.
Quite possible. For you history buffs out there, there is an end bit to this building. Can't fathom what that would be. Maybe an inside for an oven or something, I don't know. That mango tree is impressive. I can hear Brian's discovered something.
Fascinating. When you see it from this angle, it looks like a house, but from the other side it's all square, and it's got the steps leading up, and I don't know, I just don't know. I'm pretty sure lime kiln in the middle and then defensive fortifications built on top, and I'm sticking to that. This is the giant steps for the giant to get up quickly. That's the only explanation. Hey everyone, welcome to the fort, or lime kiln. This is the memorial to the Hildeberg, which was an aeroplane that actually crashed. I'll just swing the camera. Just out there. All passenger and crew were lost, unfortunately. So they erected this monument to it here.
There's a storm out there, and occasionally you get this turquoise ocean, white waves, and this dark storm cloud. This is the other end of one of the beaches in Belle Mare. Again, nice swimming area, nice shady tree area, and in the middle of it, a mystifying monument.
All the way along here. And it is quite a long beach, and you can see it going for miles down that way. But there are swimming places set up every few meters. So actually a lot of swimming areas. They're designated by these yellow bollards. So if you see these, it's safe to swim, and there are loads of them going down there.
This is so cool. This is how you do the beach in style. You bring your guitar, you bring your gas cylinder, cook yourself some nice food, you bring your extra tables. These guys are ready for a proper day out at the beach.
The sky is being a little bit dramatic at the moment. It is pretending to be a big storm, but
Bucketing down, but don't worry, it'll stop soon. So I said maybe you just want to wait a few seconds for the rain to pass. But no, someone wanted to go explore across the road.
Look at it!
That's still drizzling a bit, but we press on. I think this structure actually explains the other structure, because that's a lime kiln in the middle. And they've built something to be able to be used defensively, I would think, around the old lime kiln. It's just they didn't completely cover it up in the other, like in the other one. Brian has completely disappeared in there somewhere in the pouring rain. Must say, he's quite dedicated. Oh, there he is.
Well, it is still raining a little bit, but we finally got up to this old ruin, and it does look like it was a lime kiln at some point, and then they built on top of it. So we're just going to walk around. I just asked the farmer if I could come in, and she said yes. Come with me. Okay, so this part I'm thinking was the lime kiln, and you can actually see whoops, you can actually see the old parts of the lime kiln, and in there that is definitely into a lime kiln, and you can see that would have gone up. Good news, there's a ramp that goes up. Bad news is the place is full of take me homes, the little blackjacks that stick to everything. So we are going to be careful walking up here, but it is quite a nice ramp, and I think that's the point of it, is that you've been able to shovel your lime up here to dump it into the kiln. It does look like there is a walkway on each side with a cut in the middle. Wow, to actually be up here, to actually see, oh, there's a hole and there's a metal thing. So as you can see, there's a metal thing in a hole. I'm going to turn the camera around. Actually, I don't have to. Have a look at that, the metal thing. And the lime kiln. Wow, so well preserved. Deep down there into the abyss. Then look at this. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but wow. And have a look at the views from here. Oh wow, what a great find. What a great find.
The sun is about to come out again. Okay, you can come down now.
Spiking into me. What we do for discovery.
The only prison that is a National Heritage Site in Mauritius is in fact itself imprisoned behind this wall in private property with some horses. This is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Constance Lagayette, which is an old sugar company that still exists.
Belle Mare has a lot of ruins. Unfortunately, we can't get to the prison, which is the only prison that's a National Heritage site. But what a great wall! Look at this great wall. Sorry guys, I know I'm disappointed as well. Next time we'll make commission. But actually, look at this wall. It's massive. I'm gonna hold it up here, and you guys are gonna get a look of it. It's huge. It runs around. It says 1,600 hectares. Wow. Okay. So to console myself, I'm going to go get some food.
Oh, good selection. So here we've got a classic bread and curry. So you pick different curries, you pick which one you want. So this is the Chinese shop that our friend Abs suggested that we come to, and it looks really interesting so far.
Wow, picking back.
Oh, look at the little three-wheeler motorbike truck. I think these things are so cool. Is this fish? Chicken one.
I can put it.
Yeah? Oh, wonderful. We'll definitely try one of those.
Okay.
I normally see them in fish. In Ganga. Yeah. Caught in the rain.
Yes, it's very wet. Wow, what a great shop. And they sell everything.
It's kind of like a chicken spring roll. I normally see these with fish only.
Oh, wow. Let's get a quick zoom in on that. Oh, actually, mouth-wateringly good. Great little piece of esky art. And around here is the shop. Oh, they got loads of things. Loads of stuff. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good.
Wow. Free Willy!
Nice little centre in there.
Yeah, it looks like there were lots of shops. This looks like it probably was more touristy.
I think so. I think a lot of the places there have closed. But just down at the end of this road is more beach.
The smell of frangipanis. Residential streets of Belle Mare.
One of the great things about Belle Mare, and I didn't notice it until we actually got here. Lion, pretty cool. And stained glass windows. Anyway, but that's the point, is that you can just walk down a side alley and you'll find something really fascinating to look at. And these houses are just, they're chaotic and they have a certain charm to them. And of course they're lions, so you know, you're gonna win.
Flowers.
And flowers. So just pick a random street, walk down it, you'll be surprised at how nice it actually turned out to be.
And there'll probably be food.
And there will definitely be food.
Very, very, very typical Mauritian street. It's probably not the one that you mentioned, Abs, but it's lovely. Thanks for all the suggestions though, by the way. Super helpful.
Sugarcane, here we come. So we've decided to get a roti. Guess which one we chose? The one with the Q. Let's go get a roti. I will wing it.
There you
Yeah,
go,
it's getting
making super skill. Fresh made.
Oof. Beautifully fresh made. That's why there was a queue here.
Yes. Hot, steamy, roti.
Hot roti, nothing like hot roti. On the street, eat it on the street. Try and open your roti a little bit better than what I'm doing. Oh, I'm so hungry now. Oh, look at that. Just the way I like it, with that little bit of edge. Hot. Yeah. While Ricky's busy munching hers, this is worth it. This is totally worth it. If you come to Belle Mare, that little hut right there, you come there and you ask her for a roti and she'll cook it right for you while you're sitting there. And this is what it will look like. It is the best roti I've eaten in Mauritius. Full stop. We are done now.
Wow, so this is totally cool. Spotted this from Google Maps and read an article from the guys that are studying slavery in Mauritius, and I kind of put together that I think this is an area we should check out. And look at that thing!
This is actually a national monument. Nobody knows what it is because it sort of looks like a house. I'll show you in a minute. But nobody's actually sure what it was used for, because there is this well, and the well is the important bit. It used to be owned by a very bad man, a very, very bad slave owner. And well, let's go have a look at this, see if we can find this well. I know you've heard me go on about beautifully cut stones. These are not beautifully cut stones, but they are original, and this is the original lime mortar from that lime kiln that we saw a little bit earlier. That's probably where this came from, and you can actually see shells in it. I'm going to give you a close-up, and you can actually see seashells in this lime mortar.
That's so cool. It really does look like something growing from the sea, like at the fort at Grand Port. Love it. Not 100%, but wells normally hold some water, so they facilitate trees to grow in, so I reckon that is where the well will be. And it's like 8 meters wide and 13 meters deep. Wow, you've gotten lost in the sugarcane. Like those creepy horror movies where something comes out of the corn, except it's sugarcane. Children of the canes.
I'm in the sugarcane, but you can see more of the fort there. The fort? Hey, maybe it was a fort, because that just popped into my head, no prompting. Okay, it probably wasn't a fort, but it's huge. It is massive. Okay, I have to watch where I'm walking. I don't want to accidentally fall in a well. For those of you who are coming in the future, that's the monument there, and there is a dirt road here. You can actually take a road in, but this here, this is the well. Oh wow, wow, that's the wall, and then here we go over into the abyss. Man, it is deep in there. It is a deep well. There is no water in it, and you can see across. They've made the stones around the edge, but they've just left completely the stones into it alone. No water, huge. I think you could probably climb out of it. Oh, and they've left some, I probably won't show that, but it looks like a cow died in there. But look at that. Wow. That's a deep well. And the rocks look very slippery, very hard to climb out. Now, the guy who used to own it was a bad man. He was a bad slave owner. And he used to throw his slaves in there. What a nasty man.
This is the one side that you can get to. Well, pretty much the only semi-standing side.
I'm actually inside the structure at the moment. And I see on this wall here, if you have a quick look, it's actually plastered with the same lime that they used for between the bricks. I did manage to find a way in here, as you can see around me. Probably the footage from Riki's. What a mystery. Walking.
Yeah.
Come on, Rick, let's go to the next place. Watch your footing. Looks like piggies have been rootling here. I wonder if there are any wild pigs here. There are wild pigs in Mauritius. Maybe not here, but there are some in Mauritius.
So it's a little unfortunate. You can't drive down this road, and we did drive around the whole of Belle Mare trying to find another way in. And we met some really friendly people who were like, no, you need a helicopter. So we've come back here and we're going to walk the rest of the way. Let's go.
Stay on the road. This is the only route to go to get to the sugarcane mill. The old sugarcane mill. Swinging the camera around. That's where we're going.
Target acquired.
Doot, doot. Well, this place just lends itself to walking away from beautiful vistas behind us. There are even more in there. Let's go look at that one rather. What a beautiful entryway. And up there, it says 1820. Wow. And then into that. Oh. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop saying wow now because I'm just wowed out. It is grand.
It is, but everywhere you turn is like, look at that view, look at that vista. I want to hold a party here.
I do. They could have a real great party here. Like a...
Just a nice dinner party. Set up fancy tableware in the middle of those arches.
That would be a thing. You ready? So far, this is the find. This is the find of finds. It is easy to get through. You do have to park on the road and you do have to walk. But wow, has Belle Mare delivered on its final note. The grandiose sugar mill. It is spectacular. It really is unbelievable. So if you're coming to Belle Mare, go check out the street foods. Go sit on the beach. But most of all, come to the sugar. Come to the sugar mill. It's a place. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'll turn it down. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. It's been so cool. Love this place. Bye, everyone.